So, a while ago, I heard you say something about the first letter that you want to submit to this is a notice of warning and cease and desist. And then in another call,
fair warning.
I heard you say,
yes, fair warning.
But then on another call, I thought I heard you say the very first letter that you want to submit them is like a private letter to negotiate privately or to settle the matter privately.
If you did something, yes.
So my question is,
not if they did something wrong, but if you did something wrong, right, it's a different sequence. You don't give myself that warning if I did something wrong, you see what I'm saying?
yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So my question is when we first heard you say the fair warning, we sent that to the prosecutor. Now, my question is do I need to go back and submit something privately before it goes to court? Because it goes to court the 1st of May, the first part of May. Do I need to go back?
Is this still specifically for that webcam?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
It's a traffic situation. Yeah.
Okay. It's the same situation. Okay. Yeah, like I said, you kind of already basically poked the stick at the lion in the cage. You basically poked it. Yeah. And it's what everybody, okay. There's some gurus on these radio shows basically tell you guys to poke these guys, you know? Because I certainly don't. I always say, hey man, be just the sweetest pie to these people. You know, and just, so let me see, if I already poked a stick at this guy and threatened him, how would I do this? Wow. What was your basically fair warning thing that basically says cease and desist? What did it basically say?
Basically, just today, it give you fair warning to cease and desist. It's pretty nice. I've not harmed anybody. If you believe I have, then please bring it forward.
Okay, that's good.
And then, if you don't cease and desist, then I'll take it to court, or I'll file my own process or something.
Yeah. Say this stuff. You didn't go start saying about any living, breathing soul, man, right to exist, Constitution. You didn't go too nutty on them, did you?
No. I basically followed exactly what you were saying, and you didn't go nutty like that, so I don't think I did either.
All right, that's good. So, like you said, you can say, well, you know what? You know, a lot happened to me that day. I'm sorry, I was very stressed out. Let me see if I can rephrase this. Can you reconsider my, my standing here? And maybe, you know what? I honestly might have done something wrong. Can I please have the dashboard cam? So say, please disregard the first communication, because you know what? Honestly, I might be wrong. I might be in error here. I might have made a mistake. I might be wrong. You know, it's like, now I had time to reflect on it. I had a little time to calm down and relax. And, I'm not as stressed out. You know, can I then do the letter that I basically said? You know, like I said, this show's being recorded, so if you don't really remember what we said, I think you're probably right around the 2 hour. Your part is going to be 2 hours and 23 minutes, so right around a 2 hour, 20 minute mark, so that way you can skip through all the other nonsense and just go back to what I just said earlier. So I don't have to repeat it. Yeah.
You can bet I'll do that, but go ahead.
Okay, then there you go. Is there any other question?
Well, along with that, then, if I were to submit that and request and say something like, I would still like to have more time, because I haven't expired or what's the phrase?
Stay proceeding.
Extend more stay, but I haven't went through all the private, remedies or the what do you call it? Exhausted. There we go. Exhausted. I haven't exhausted the remedies yet. I haven't exhausted.
Okay. You see? This is what I'm basically going to do for folks in Idaho who called up very early today. This is basically what I'm going to do, because I told them that they called the tune when they signed the contract with the credit card company. So you called the tune when you accepted the citation. So yes, you're all basically going to be asking to stay the proceeding. The man Dallas did a really good job with a girl named Mary last week on the show, and he did very good. He did it on the fly, which was pretty good. He was driving like this 200,000-pound dump truck, and he did it on the fly. But I just changed this a little bit because what I sent to Mary that she did in court, and it did stay the proceedings for 30 days because she's being sued by the county. If it was me on that day, it would have been a wrapped up, done deal because the prosecutor for the county wasn't ready. And if he's the one calling the tune and he doesn't bring his fiddle to the dance, well, there ain't no dance, and I ain't coming back. And you want me back, I'm going to start charging you a fee and have me come back when you're not ready. So, like I said, how it worked, how I wrote it for her, and this is how you could basically write it verbatim for you, is this is what you could say. You could say like an answer to show cause. You could either say it's an answer or it's an order. Either one you could say, either one to whatever the claim the other side is making, to show cause why something should stay. So you just say, it is not now, nor has it ever been my intention to dishonor a debt that may be due. And then you just put your name in there, that what's your name?
Robert.
Robert. That I, Robert, is due. This is what you're basically saying. So it is not now, nor has it ever been my intention to dishonor a debt that I, Robert, may owe, that is due. And then all you have to say is, then the next sentence you just have to say is, I place an order to court to stay these proceedings for 90 days. They'll probably give you 30. But you always, they'll toss you a bond, they'll give you 30. You say 30, they'll give you a week. So you say, I place an order to court to stay these proceedings for 90 days, is that I, Robert, may exhaust all administrative remedies in accordance with law. And then respectfully, Robert signed on this date, blah, blah, blah. There you go. And you send it over you send it to the other side. And you give it to the clerk. You give her 2 copies, and you make sure that she stamps it, all 4 copies, and then you walk over to the county or whoever is prosecuting, the county prosecutor or DA, district attorney, whatever you have in your town where you live. You live up by Logan or Salt Lake City or Mesquite.
Yeah, Salt Lake City.
Yeah, Salt Lake City. I know like Beaver. I've lived out there, so I know that area real well. And they're kind, gentle people out there. They're not going to give you a hard time. They're gonna let you exhaust their administrative remedies in accordance with the law. So I'll send you something simple. I'll send you the order. It's 2 sentences long. It's simple. Just send me an email, and I'll send it back. Just say, on the subject line, just say Salt Lake City, Utah, and I'll know who you go.
Okay.
All right? So that's
the thing.
Oh, no problem. That's not how it works out, man.
Absolutely. By the way, when I took in this original cease and desist and the warning letter, the clerk of the court I've dealt with before, and she's a real honored lady, but when she started reading it, I said, I want to enter this into the court to ask you to give it to the judge. She started reading it, she got quite a bit nicer. So, and I was very nice to her. I was very pleasant. I wasn't demeaning or didn't have a scowl on my face, but she got a lot nicer. Not a ton nicer. She wasn't like cherry pie or anything, but she wasn't nearly as mean as a cactus. She mellowed out quite a bit.
Well, what do you call it? Send me what you said to her too, and let me see if I can pick out any good or bad that you said, and maybe tweak it just a little bit there for you. It really knocked their pants down. Tell me what you said to her, and then I'll send you that. I'll attach my 1-page thing. I'll send it back to you. How's that?
Sounds good. Thanks.